Nice plugin. Hello, people. Is the speaker on? Let me test. Okay, everything's working. I feel that there's a lot of stuff to talk about. What my project is, what am I doing, and what are you trying to plan? Well, I can tell you one thing that I'm planning. Excuse me. I have a code because it's kind of cold. Um, I've been getting the feeling some people are stopped viewing me because his birthday is coming. That's why. They know Baby Green's birthday, and they have the gravel that the new characters out there is going to have his next birthday coming up. It is like the black cloud of Sonic's team. That the black cloud is covering their faces, and it's his birthday. Well, I hate his birthday. I hate you, Baby Green. That's what they're all saying. That's what Sonic Team is doing right now. They hate Baby Green, but they have to face it that he might have something good, and I do. And they know that I probably would turn the game around. So anyway, and also, I know this is a Sonic artist. He needs to know that I'm not doing nothing at the moment. I don't know who he is, but I know he's from Sonic's team. Um, Saying what is he hiding behind his wall? But what is he hiding? What is he doing in his project? Where is he? We never seen a video. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Okay, I've been thinking about this plugin, but I'm waiting for the sale to come on. When this drops, then I can get it. Um, I bought a lot of expensive plugins, and this one I'm trying to wait for it to turn turn down to 50% of that. When they do that, then this will probably be 50 cents, I think, because the 5 will go to 0. I know it, or $1. I think it's be around $2. That's good. I don't want to spend the money right now for this because if I do, I won't be able to get the other plugins. I'm trying to get as enough plugins as I can. What do you need with this plugin? For once, this is what this is a good plugin because then the Baby Green can show off his true speed on a racetrack. So this means this is a good plugin. I've been watching this video saying, yeah, I can get this, but um, what do I mean by that? What does this plugin represent? Let me show you. Excuse me, sorry. Let me show you. I'm gonna go back up and show you what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Don't worry about him. He's feeling kind of bad. This is what I'm talking about. See? This is what my Baby Green is gonna run as. You see this thing here? This is the floor places. Yeah, but he won't have none of this. It was just gonna be front forward. Okay? Um, I don't know how to turn the camera in that yet because I don't got the plugin. When I do, I can do all those crazy stuff like Sonic does. And Baby Green's got the stuff to go fast. But he doesn't go as fast as Sonic does. But he shows his true boost. He will boost himself to go fast. I think the flying business will be his fast pace. So we're going to have to make something in the sky for him when he's flying. He's going to be flying, and I'm going to figure out how to make him fly, or maybe ground flying, that he lifts his feet from the ground. If he lifts his feet from the ground, then he'll be racing just like this on the floor path. But he doesn't. There's going to be. I'm probably going to add a line trace that will make Baby Green fly, and he can go as fast. It's faster than Sonic. No, faster than and even out Sonic's speed. So yeah, he can go faster than any character out there. But when he's fully grown, I like to say that Baby Green might be faster than Sonic. Anyone that comes before him. I hate to say that because his strength, his strength gets stronger. It increases his speed in that, making him go even more faster. And if that happens, oh boy, there's gonna be he will be a lockable character. I mean, you can't play with him until you unlock him. You can only unlock him, and the only way you can unlock him is like getting cheat codes and that to get him. You might see his scenes and all that. You might see his video scenes, and but you won't be able to play with him until you beat the whole game and finished all the emblems to complete it. When you get enough emblems, it's like you got to get 300 emblems to unlock Baby Greed, I think, or the complete emblems to unlock Greed the Hedgehog. I mean, not Baby Greed. Baby Greed is like the beginning speed. So yeah, this plugin will be great. So, and there's another plugin I'm gonna get, the City plugin. There's a lot of plugins I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get the plugins that I need for the game. Right now, I got most of them. This one's the next one, and I'm thinking about that music. I keep avoiding that, but I need to get that music sooner or later. Um, if I can make a hay, if I can make the hay, then I probably would get that. So anyway, I feel sorry for the artist Knuckles that he feels sort of down that his movie is going to be destroyed. Facts. If he's watching this, watching my video, I can tell you right this. I can tell you how I feel and how you should react from my voice and that. You can react from me, Knuckles, and you can see it for your own self from what I tell you. I can tell you from all the artists that think I'm doubting their game and hate their game. No, I don't hate Sonic's game or movie. I'm just a referee person. Just say, no, that game is gonna fall. Stop. Just go back there and fix it. Go back there and fix it. I'm not against you, Sonic. I want you to go clean yourself up. Go back in there and fix yourself and come back out of there. That's what I am. I'm a referee. See, there you go. I'm not a person to say I hate that game. I want it to be destroyed. That guy needs to destroy that game. No, that's not me. I'm just the referee saying, hey, 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 over there, go over there. You're messing up the game. You're messing up the movie. I suggest you go back in there and fix it. If you don't want to listen to me, listen to your fans. What are they saying right now? What are they saying? Here's the guy who's just saying. They're saying it right here. What are they all saying? You see? They're saying it right there. See, they're all saying it. So, just can't get enough of these people. They just continue to criticize it. They continue to criticize the new movie. Okay, and there it is. What have they done to Sonic? No, I'm not a Sonic art fan. I'm a Baby Greed fan, but I'm the artist of Baby Greed. I'm both of them. So, what I am is to help Sonic out. That's what I am. What I said back there, I really do would turn Sonic game around. And yeah, they're afraid to walk into the road of the darkness or walk into the road of GX. I can tell you facts that GX is the best of all Sonic games. That's what I made it for. But the thing is, it's sitting there. It's sitting there. It's sitting there waiting for him to come and claim it. Well, waiting for him to come and claim the prize and make it. And you know how long that game is going to take, a long time to build. But I can make the first process and giving them a little demo process. That's what we can do. So they can get a little taste of the game. Now, if you were talking to me, I would tell you everything about it, but I can't tell you if we're not talking in person or some sort of way like a voice chat or something. We can talk about it and say all this stuff, and we can just, you know what I mean. I think a voice chat would be good too. So, I have the plans. I know how to make the game better again. I know how to turn your Sonic game back around. And Baby Greed will be the answer. And it'll also give Sega a really good upgrade. But they can just continue to mess up and go down the graveyard. Or Maybe Sony have something special up their sleeve. They'll just want to see more of those memes so they can tell you what they're really gonna show you. And if that's true, then you guys can just sit back and wait for them to for them to release its full potential. And when you see it, it could be something good or something bad. So what I'm seeing from it, um, what am I seeing from the picture? Well, what I can see from it, it's got a very good drawing. That's what I can see from it. What is my? What can you see from it? Tell me what can you see from the picture? Well, what can I see from that picture? Let me see. Um, I believe I can see Sonic's face. That you guys don't know it's there. I believe it's the original Sonic's face. Um, it's just it's been more unique, realistic look. Um, it's just it just makes it look not show. It doesn't. They don't want you to see the true face, how he looks good. But that's how I see it. That face is there. Sonic's face is still attacked, and what's making you guys not see his full potential? That his eyes, they made his eyes come out, just like mine's. Like my character. My character's eyes is out. Well, that's how he's supposed to be. Baby Greed's supposed to have those eyes out because that's his human eyes. So, yeah, that's why his eyes are out. When Baby Greed's eyes out, he still has some of his human flesh that shows. So that's why his eyes out. So if he was not partly human, if Baby Greed was not partly human, his eyes would not show. It'll be just like Sonic. So that's why he has the eyes on the thing on his eyes. That's his human side. You know, what does a guy got on his eyes? Yeah, that's what he got. What does a guy got? What does this guy got here on his eyes? And what does Baby Green got on his eyes? Exactly the same. So this is what he got on his eyes. Baby Green's got, and so that makes him partly human. So, but he's fully hedgehog. It's just you can't see it from his full potential. If he was in a movie, then we might see partly a human. But it's just going to be a child of an animal, human. So, what about Cabela? Is she the same? Yes. What about Cha-Cha? Well, um, I think he's a hedgehog, but his DNA fell into a human side, so he's probably partly the same too. But he's mostly a dancer, so we don't know what he is. He's just something new. He's probably not a human, he's just an animal. He just came from a Texas side of the other side of the world. And yeah, I believe he's just an animal. He just has the eye patch that makes him look cool. So, yeah. Um, Sony knows what he looks like. It's just you don't know. They all picking on them. Sony is picking on Sega. Sony is picking on the fans. They're picking on them. Sony's just picking on them. So, anyway, yeah. I think Sony has something up their sleeves. You just gotta wait and see. Okay? Um, it'll be good if the movie came out good. But I'm just a referee. I tell you what is wrong and what is not right with the movie and what the game is supposed to be. Now, I also referee the game too. I'm telling you what is going to be bad or good. The game might be bad or it might be good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm just a referee, and I just give you now the real results, how I see it, and it could match out to what you see too. And you should take those words I tell you seriously, because it might be true. It might give you the point, and I think it did come to a point because I told you from Sonic Boom that I mean Sonic Forces that it was going to be bad, and look where it was. It became bad, absolutely how I said it. So why would I be lying about it, trying to scare you guys? I'm not scaring you. I'm just telling you that it will probably be bad. But if Sonic movie comes out, this is what I'm predicting. It probably could be good. Um, Sony's picking out some good, funny actors. I can tell you what they're I wish I could tell you the secret, but I can give you a little hint. What Sony's planning to do. Sony's planning to make a funny Sonic movie. So, or maybe it's probably. I believe that's what I'm predicting. That it probably what they're trying to do is make a kids show. Um, they don't want they skip they removed those scenes and just made it sort of funny. They're going like Disney style. That's what I'm seeing. I think Mr. Disney over there wants to turn Sonic into a funny show. Um, to make funny, and we know the Crazy Duck has stepped in and placed placed the crown on the Ducky, and Ducky wants to make something funny for the children and for the folks of their show. It might not be the best. It's not. It's probably not going to be the movie that you all were predicting to see a action movie. I think it's just going to be a funny show, just like what they call that movie, The Trolls, the Trolls with the long hair. If you know that's someone else. If you ever heard of the Trolls with the little different colors and or maybe um Oh, if you ever heard that old movie, oh, so you guys could probably say, no, they're gonna turn our movie into crazy funny show. Well, it's up to you how you see it. That's what I'm predicting from Sony. They don't want to do that action movie. They probably are gonna do the action movie, but it's gonna be a lot of funniness into Sonic. They're probably gonna turn Sonic into a funny, goofy hedgehog. Um, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So, and I heard that people just want to make the movie cartoony, and I know what cartoony is. It's, I just see that this movie might. I know how many fans will hate a cartoony, funny character, and this is not what they wanted to see. They wanted to see an action character, but you know how Sony is. They want to do it their way because they got signed, and when they did their way, they're changing everything of the movie. So there's nothing you guys can do but to face a funny cartoon show. I think they're going like Steve Urkel, that cartoon Sonic. If you ever heard Steve Urkel's funny acting play, I think that's what they're doing. I think Steve Urkel took the show and they want to do it his way. Oh wow, so sorry people. But that's what I'm seeing. It could be Steve Urkel in control or the Disney in control. So or Sony. It's three of those guys. They're doing it from the background. You know, someone sitting on the chair and saying, "God, make it to the left. Let's make this funny." You know, up, come on, let's go. Chop chop. Um. So yeah, and you probably guys are gonna say, "Oh no, what are they doing to that movie?" So yeah, you guys just sit back and just face the music. What they're gonna do to your movie. Um. Well, what I said about GX, I'm not going cartoony, but there will be Sonic, realistic Sonic, and it will be the coolest. But we're not going to, for GL, it's going to be something really gruesome. Yeah, it's the real thing, the thing that scares you the most. There, yeah, that's the thing that scares us. There might be a scary creature of the night, and yeah, this is a challenge. If I say, yeah, this is a challenge. This is a challenge. And yes, about Shadow being defeated by Greed, it did happen in the NGL. it did happen. Shadow faced Greed and punched him in the face, and that was it. Greed went after Shadow and defeated him, and told him that when he return, when you wake up and see me again, you won't see me as an adult, but a little baby. That's what he said to Shadow. And when he went and found him, he screamed to his top of his voice and had his hands on his head and put his two knees on the floor and said, "Nah, he's a baby again. Curse you, Greed!" Yeah, that's Shadow, upset that he was gonna. Where Shadow found Greed was in a kindergarten school as he was asleep on a mattress where the other children were. What was they doing in there? Because they were getting the medals. Sonic was about to receive the medal from the commandos in front of everyone, and the babies were sleeping in the room, maybe in the crib. And Star was in the crib. Cabela was in the crib. Gallius was with Eggman, and Star was in the crib. If I said that already. And Shadow came into the kindergarten and found him there. Well, it was probably a center where a child center where they keep their children safe, and yeah, that's where Sonic dropped them off. But yeah, that's for GX to see that one. That's when you see the bursting of Shadow with the rage of his face. Said it's not over. I will get you when you grow up. Yeah. So, yeah. My adversary, I will get you. When you grow up, it will be your last. That's what he said. So, yeah. This is Shadow's adversary, Greed the Hedgehog. Well, baby Greed the Hedgehog for now on this one. But on GR, Shadow doesn't know where he is. They are on a vacation, so Shadow is still. When he returns to City Square, that's when Shadow finds him, and he goes berserk. So anyway, you know about that, and I'm very sorry to hear that your movie is going to be garbage. It's like Super says, garbage. And if Super was in here, he's probably thinking the same thing. He's probably clocking his mouth. No! I'm sorry, Super. Your birdie face is going crazy at the moment. But you know, Super, he thinks he knows everything. But there's a bird that doesn't understand how his movie goes down the drain. Okay, anyway, so, you know, but I'm not against the movie. If you view this video, I'm 100% not against your movie. I'm just telling you what is going to happen to it if you don't do something quick before it does happen. Or maybe it won't. Maybe you just figure out that everything was okay. But we will never know. We will never know how the movie will come out. I'm not a Sonic fan. I'm just a Baby Greed fan. I'm not in Sonic's fate. I'm not in Sonic's fate that they're messing up his character. I'm with my character. I'm feeling just fresh, meaning I'm clean. My character's clean, and he's looking so cool. So and I'm not feeling the fate that my movie might go into garbage land, and I'll be criticized by the fans. No, I won't, because I'm just one actor. I'm just one artist. What the Sonic artist can do is try to defend himself by trying to lean away from the movie. That'll be the best bet. If he said something in between and tried to avoid his movie before it happens, you don't have to lean fully away from it. You can lean an edge away from it. So if anything happens, you can lean completely and let them take it over. But you don't want to do that. You just lean away from it for a while and see if it changes. Like you're in the black suit behind the black mask, saying, "I'm just leaning behind it and I'm hiding." So you just say you're just hiding from it and just leaning away from it. That's all you can do if you feel that it's not going good for you. So that's what I can tell you, Sonic Artist. And for Mike Pauly, if you're voicing this show and you know how it's gonna play as, I hope you do very good, Mike Pauly. Um, I gave you 5 stars up if you were up here. You're probably in here somewhere listening and being so much afraid. But Mike Pauly, you need to understand. I am never going to criticize any of you guys. If you think I am, I'm just gonna tell you I'm not, or you just figure out for yourself. No, I'm not. I'm just being the judge and being the referee, telling you what's wrong and what's right, what's gonna happen and what you should avoid before it happens. That's what you should do. Take the advice that we should avoid it before it happens. That's a good start. So anyway, you know about that. This video will come up soon. Now I'm gonna tell you what my plan is about the machine. Yeah, this guy. That's Baby Greed. Um, why did you build him? I already told you that this is. Um, yeah, I'm trying to work on this because the Baby Greed needs to have some sort of object so he can hold it and like. Right now, Baby Greed's supposed to be having his hands out like this, holding his weapon. Now, you see that right here? This is Baby Greed right there in that green little circle. That's him inside the stomach. So, what am I doing? I had a little problems on the way. I found out that there was an opening. It seems the artist didn't fix that opening, so I had to fix it myself. So now the opening's closed, and about the arm, I added something here, like a robot arm, so that would attach like this. And there's one right here, looks cool. I'm gonna turn that so it won't be sort of funny. Looks kind of cool, huh? He looks awesome. This is Baby Greed. I can make different. I can customize the robots. I'm thinking about changing his customized robot, but this is just level 2. I'm thinking about getting another robot for him so he can ride it without me working inside of it anymore. But yeah, how you like it? I did some work on this. I fixed this. I fixed this up here so you won't see that little hole there. Like somebody can stick their hands through here and grab the little baby. We don't want that. It needs to be sealed. So I did that, and I also sealed this side here. You can see that little tiny right there. There was a hole there, and there was a hole right here. I sealed that. That's why it looks this way. That's good. This is the wire pole. So this is the thing that controls the walker, so he will not fall through the back way. Now I'm telling you about the machine. Right now I'm doing some animation on the. I'm thinking about changing his having another pose that when he's holding the weapon, he sort of moves around. Now that's Baby Greed. How does this TYTY? Now you guys can watch this. You can learn about what's going on with TYTY if you guys want to check that out. Um, the Young Terps. It's kind of cool, but you don't have to. This is. I only watch this stuff when I want to take a break because it's a lot of work. I'm only one person. I can't take breaks. If I wanted to take a break and let somebody else take my spot, that would be great. But I'm only one person doing this, so I need to take a break somehow. So I watch some TYT or the news to get my brain controlled. It kind of hurts. I'm telling you, it hurts when I work too hard. Because you're only one artist. You're only one who's building the whole entire game. If you build the whole entire game, the whole entire credit is yours. Nobody takes it, but the person that you have to credit that wouldn't make a difference because I'm gonna have all the credit from the game. If I'm doing it by myself, I'm gonna have all the credit, and so the rest of the credit that's not that much will go to the artist to those other artists that will come out of this game. But it won't even do a punch because I'll have most of it. Now I have to credit some artists like their other musics and that. I have to credit some some drawers out there. I have to credit them too. But that won't even hurt my work. I'm gonna get most of it because I was the one who built the whole thing by myself. So yeah, that's sad that no one wanted to join my side, so they can get some of this credit from what I do. But anyway, so yeah, that's how it works, and I don't even know them anyway. So yeah, so since I'm working on this by myself and doing it all by myself and planning the game by myself, don't worry about that. That's just about that. It's just the I don't know what that is. It's probably because I'm not close enough to it. That's probably what it is. Or maybe too much ending lines like this. That's probably what it is. You can look at that one right there, see nothing's happening to that one, but something. Maybe it has some extra stuff in there. And like bob wires or something someone put in there and that's probably what it's like that. So anyway, yeah, he can fight, he can use powers, he's a robot summoner, he can summon spells, cast earthquakes, wind, rocks, fire, flames, and even summon the Tempest, the Tempest summoning power. The what you call it? You know that big thing that comes in front of you? Yeah, and he can also summon twisters, ice, water, electric, any kind of element, and he can also summon monsters. That's kind of cool. Well, robot creatures, um, but they haven't been built, so there's no way he can summon that. So all he can do is element powers at the moment, and he can also heal his machine. He can also activate shields and all that. So it's kind of cool. He can call upon thunder and all that. Big lightning in the sky. Cool. And he can also jump and make a hole and squash all the enemies in front of him. Eggman's robots. That is. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. But he's not gonna be in a robot all the time. He has to go by foot. So there's only gonna be if you want to take this machine out for a little spin, you have to go into probably a mission with the commandos in order to use this guy. So when you find the commandos and you see his commandos mission, do you want to accept a mission? When you do, it will take you to the robot and take off. You go on into a mission. You can select any robot that Baby Greek can hop onto and go out and fight Eggman robots or Black Red Army machines and armies like that. It's cool, huh? You have a long mission. If you choose the mission side, it's a long adventure. Trust me, you're gonna be with this machine for a while. And don't worry, I added something just in case you need help. If you need that extra boost and change, this guy will do the laundry work. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Laundry work. So the machine can do its job for him. So that's just for a long adventure. I'll even have the meter down here when it's empty. The machine will activate and change him. How would you know he's getting changed? Well, I would not. I can't do that animation on this robot. I probably would do that sooner or some other time because I want to get this machine out there. It would just recharge without changing him because the animation is not working. So I'm not gonna do that animation on this robot. So it's just gonna be right there, and it'll just automatically just change automatically to change him without you knowing. You won't even know that he got changed or not because they won't show. So I'll do that some other time, but it will that extra thing will be added. So it's hard to come back to the project because I'm hearing all of these memes and how the movie's going to be garbage, and they all know it. And I've heard that Sony's probably got something up their sleeve. I know they do, and if they don't, they wanted to screw Sonic over. I'm so sorry for that. You actually got somebody to do you got Sony to do that work for you, and you fell into a trap. That's sad how it is. If you should stick with Sega and let them do the plans. If you stick with Sony, they're just going to mess you up. You know, Sony, when you're with Sony, or if you're not a team with Sony and you're with some other company, they're just gonna screw you over. Or maybe not if they're friends with you. If you've been friends with Sony, they probably help you out. And if I'm right, if Sega is friends with Sony, then they probably help them out. If not, I'm sorry about that. They just screwed you over. But yeah, we just gotta see, just gotta see. But I have to do this robot. I just can't keep taking, just can't take breaks. I gotta get it done. And yeah. So anyway, people, I know you like my my robot. Ooh, I think I had something today. So I gotta go back to Baby Greed. Every move that Baby Greed makes, the robot makes. So it's what's making him. How does he control the machine? Well, you see these two things down here. These are his walking. When he walks, the machine walks. These are probably hand gloves that you fight with. But I don't think these can be used. I think he can use the platform will detect his hands. So I don't think he used these. They would probably be moving back and forth like this. And this over here is the radar. The radar here, and what you can see from the screen where you are, what you're doing, what you're moving, and this is the health and all that, like what's coming your way in that. And this right here, all this is the window that you can see. Now you can't see the window if I'm not on the texture or the maximum value. Now it's all going to turn white because that's the color of the machine. But yeah, these are windows that you can see outside. You probably won't see that much outside because on solid means you can't see it. Sorry. But now you can see it. If I go out, it's... Oops. If I go out, you probably can see him a little bit. So you can see him. I don't think I added the glass to it yet, but I will get to that sooner or later. I don't think I did that. I did add it. See it? You can see it right here. See that? You can see it. It's sort of, you can see on the top. I don't know. I don't think if I added or not. I don't see it, but I believe I added the screen. So if I did, I'll go check it and check and see if we got some glass. But anyway, oh, the freaking TYT. And if you'd like to watch the Ring of Fire, you can. Just to take a break if you're doing a project, get some little news into you guys, and you will feel just better that you getting that break. And yeah, you can even watch this guy out too. He talks about a lot of stuff you want to hear. So if you want to get some news into you, the news will help settle your brain so you can do some work. So when you feel like you've seen enough news, you go back and do your project. But don't watch it in this one too. This probably help you out too. You should check him out. Yeah, and CNN, so you can find out what Donald is doing. See, there you go. You see it? You can see it. You see that glass window? You can see him. You can see stuff here. So it is glassed. You can see Baby Groove right there. If I turn this off, you can't see him because he's not meant to be seen. He's not meant to be seen. That's good. So you can only see that much a little bit, but you can't find him. That's good. I made it very good so you can't see him. But you can see the machine. So you can see something there. So you can see him right there. I can't see him. So you can't see him. That's good. That's good. So you can't see him, but he's in there. I gotta fix that. It's supposed to be this color. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. But don't worry about the. It's gotta be pumped up with more extra lines. So yeah, he's holding the weapon, and I gotta go back and work on him some more. So thank you everyone if you viewed this video. You need to go back down there and do finishing this bottle here. This is a control. He does carry this for a weapon. Um, yeah. So, um, looks kind of cool. But he's a pure baby. It's just this is what he carries around if he needs something. So, yeah, people. I think you might like this guy out. He can leave the machine and return to the machine. So this is his little awesome machine that will be useful for Sonic's team. That it will be walking around the world, and it'll be hidden underneath bases and that if you wanted to get to it. It'll be very good in a Sonic game and to stop the Black Red Army. But remember, every Sonic game, the Black Red Army cannot be taken down completely. They're like a a disease that continues to spread in Sonic's world, and they need to be stopped. That's why the machines are here to do the job, to get rid of those Black Red Army. But we're not. There's not gonna be that much Black Red Army because there's just gonna be robot Black Red Armies and all that, and it can be also be used to stop the mechs. Those mechs out there who's trying to capture people and make them slaves of their army. Now that is not very nice. This guy would do the job to clean those guys out in space. So this character is like a future frontier hero that goes into space and land and goes on his own without having a room machine. So Baby Green can do anything. He can do anything that any other character can do. He can do anything if what your heart desires for him. So this is one of them. This is one of anything he can do. He can be a mech robot controller. Yep. Now, and about this colored super form, don't worry about this. This is just the mesh changing. When it's in Unreal, this won't show because it's being used by some sort of control. So it won't work in Unreal. It won't be like this to change Baby Green's color if it needs to. At a time when he transforms, it only works in Blender, so you can only transform him in Blender, not in Unreal. So there is no transforms plugin yet at the moment. But when they add that plugin, I will be able to transform Baby Green into new levels. So yeah. So I hope you guys love my new machine and how he looks. He will be a very good tool for Sonic's team. He could be a backup to save Sonic's friends and that. He'll be a very good backup. So we don't have to worry about the baby getting hurt anymore. If he's on the floor, he'll be in his little machine and doing the job for everyone to help them out. So when he's in his machine, he's not dumb. He plays very dirty. He doesn't. It's not a machine to mess with. You don't want to mess with a baby that's in a machine because it really can bring trouble to your butt. So anyway, yeah. See you later, people, and you can watch that too. See you later, and happy holidays. Sorry. So I hope you guys. I hope your movie doesn't end up being garbage. I hope it becomes good for you guys, so you guys can watch. So you guys can feel sort of ease and better, so you don't fall into oblivion. So for Baby Green and us, if Sonic does fall and be destroyed, they will still be Baby Green left, and he's still making. He knows how to make a game. So yeah, I'll be the last one left, I guess. That's still alive, and it'll be called Sage. So yeah. If Sonic falls, I'm the last one left. Or maybe others are out there just scattered around. But yeah, I'm the last best left. Second best. That's what they call me. So, the second best. See you later.